Where is Shandyman? Oh look, there he is.
Target located. Suspect.
The Shandy Show. Animal Life, narrated by David Shandyborough.
Here we see the footprints of a man-goose. Man-goose are related to the mongoose, but they're half man and half goose. As you can see, it uses a hopping motion on one foot. This, using less energy and being able to eat more foods. You see, it needs to keep up the man and goose ratio, so it eats one goose, one man, 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 one goose.
Many of us even keep wild animals in our homes. To us they may be tame, but to them they are still wild. They still have the same instincts as if they would when they were in the wild. Hunting, killing, breeding, eating, and of course, the most important of all, sleeping. Some things, however, are not instincts, and therefore must be learned when the animal is young. Here we see a little puppy learning how to kill. It is hunting a red chicken. As you can see, the puppy is biting, sensing weak spots, and it has found, of course, the neck, the weak point in which all predators must bite to kill their prey. The puppy is showing a lot of energy, as a lot of energy will need to be expelled when it hunts for real in the plains of Africa. Although this puppy may not hunt in the plains of Africa, it will certainly hunt in the parks of Britain. Lots of little children will be running about, and they will be nice and tasty for the puppy.
Drag the chicken away.
The puppy now drags its prey away, so it can eat it somewhere else. And now he's showing tendencies of a crocodile, ripping and twirling it around to harm the prey further. Herbivores create many tactics to make sure they are not eaten. For instance, this lamb, barely a few months old, has already learnt that predators are danger, and is very cautious of the cameraman. The lamb uses its ears, its nose and its eyes to keep a safe distance away from the predator, and it knows when to flee when the predator gets too fast. If it wasn't for the lamb's senses, it would probably have been hunted and killed by now. That is why herbivores must employ many different tactics to survive in this hostile environment. This mouse's tactic to survive predation is, of course, camouflage. It is barely visible in the undergrowth, even though it is at the top of a flower eating brambles. Of course, this mouse may be spotted and eaten by an owl or a hawk, but hopefully its camouflage will help it survive. We must now travel to the rainforest to see some other herbivores in action. When I said in action, I was lying slightly. These tortoises do not need any action because they employ a hefty shell to protect them from predators. The shell is impenetrable. However, the greatest survival tactic of all is intelligence. Intelligence beats any other tactic in survival.
No, come back. That is my bread.
Intelligence is what has made us humans great,
Come back.
and what will make this monkey survive for a long time compared to many other animals.
It's my bread, but you can have the bread. One bread.
This monkey can do many things. He can use tools, and he can climb trees, and he can throw his poop at people. This is beneficial to him because poop is stinky, and no one likes poop in their face.
Yes, look this way.
Monkeys, however, are so intelligent that they have learned to survive off humans. This monkey has stolen a piece of bread and is having a very nice dinner.
Goodbye, Mr. Monkey.
This is a giant marbled eel, a master of survival. It can grow up to 200 centimeters long and live well past 100 years. In fact, they have changed very little for over 100,000 years. Much is still unknown about these strange creatures. These are the great survivors of the deep. It is said that these monsters of the deep guard the Hindu temple from evil. This lake is used as a place of worship, and the eels are dealt with respect. Being protected, many other animals are endangered. Human activity has caused the next great extinction. One type of animal affected by humans is coral. Coral are very important as they create massive colonies called coral reefs. These reefs support many different types of life, great variety of fish, crabs and mollusks. And without these coral reefs, these species would definitely go extinct. The reason these coral are dying is global warming. The area where they live is very susceptible to climate change, and the water changing temperature kills the corals. If they were to disappear, it would be catastrophic for the world's oceans and incidentally for us humans. If we are to survive on this planet for much longer, we must learn to work and live along with the animals that surround us. After all, we are only animals too. We are dependent on animals, and animals are dependent on us. However, they will fare better if we die than if they die.
What's your name?
Humans have the potential to live for a long time, but only and only if they look after animals. One day we may have to find a new planet, but until then, this is our home.